There's just something about romance anime that hits different. Maybe it's the way it perfectly captures the highs and lows of love, or how it makes us feel things that we didn't even know we could. Whether it's a slow burn relationship that keeps us on the edge, or a heart wrenching farewell that leaves us in tears, or maybe even just a simple moment that reminds us what love is all about, romance anime has a way of staying with us all. But what makes it so powerful? Why do these stories feel so real, even when they're just animated? In this video, I'll be talking about why romance anime hits different. Romance anime thrives on its storytelling abilities. It doesn't rush things, it takes time to build deep connections. These shows make you invest in the characters, so when the emotional moments happen, they hit. The beauty of slow burn relationships allows viewers to experience every awkward moment, every heartfelt confession, and every devastating misunderstanding. The pacing is key, making every development feel earned. Another reason why romance anime hits different is the characters. They aren't just picture perfect love interests, they're flawed, awkward, and sometimes just downright frustrating. But that's what makes them real and very relatable. These characters resonate because they reflect real life struggles with love. Watching them grow, struggle, and fall in love makes us feel like we're right there with them. And it makes these characters' journeys so entertaining to watch. The aesthetic in romance animes has always been some of my favorite. They'll take the simplest moments like a train ride home or a sunset and make it look absolutely breathtaking. I mean, seriously, in almost every single romance anime that I've seen, there's always a few shots that just look absolutely beautiful. And pair that with a beautiful soundtrack, you have a masterpiece. Or you just have a Makoto Shinkai film. But truly, what sets romance anime apart is how deeply it affects us. Whether it's a happy ending that makes us believe in love, or a tragic one that leaves us emotionally wrecked for days, romance anime stays with us. When I first started watching anime, one of the first shows I watched was Toradora. It was a very interesting choice, especially for me. I had never watched any romance before Toradora, none at all. And I don't know what it was, but this show made me just so hooked on romance anime. It's beautiful. It really is. Coming from a person who really isn't all that romantic in the first place, I thought that this show was excellent. Just fucking excellent. I'm not gonna get too deep into Toradora because I feel like I need to make a whole nother video on it, and I will in the future. But let's just say when I finished that show, dude, I was empty. Just straight up empty inside. And it's not just with Toradora. There have been other romance anime where I finished and I've just been empty after it's over with. I feel like it's because I get so invested watching the show. Once it's over with, I just have no idea what to do. But if I get that feeling after watching a romance anime, that means I know I've watched something truly beautiful. For me personally, my favorite romance anime that I've seen so far has been Toradora, Love Shinibyo and Other Delusions, Kaguya-sama, Love is War, Your Name, and Weathering with You. And I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. All of these shows and movies that I just named, they all hit different for me. And if you've never watched any romance anime, I would recommend these to you. But here's a question for anyone watching this video right now. What's a romance anime that hits different for you? Let me know in the comments. Also, please leave some recommendations for some more great romance anime. I know there are still a lot out there that I have not seen yet, so drop some of the best ones down below. But anyways, that's it. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe. Trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of this year, so subscribing would mean a lot. I got much more content planned in the future, but until then, I'll see you all later. Peace.